What's up, Airsofters? It's your boy Damo, straight Airsoft, back with another video. This time I'm not doing an unboxing. This is more so of a review to show you guys the new edition, let you know how the gameplay was. Also, I've got a bit of footage of a little bit of playing around with it. This is the Matrix Calico jack, M4 AEG. It is polymer, the polymer version. It does have the Falcon V2 gearbox with it, with the quick change spring, the 8mm bearings, rotary style hop, you name it. They did what they could do to ensure a beginner a good time. Thank you, Matrix. First things first about this thing, guys. It is awesome. Okay, I know a lot of people aren't AEG people. I know a lot of people, you know, love to use different sources of power for their airsoft toys. But this blew my mind. We haven't been in airsoft that long, and this gun really can compete with the best of what I've seen thus far. And the people I've played against, they are astounded as well with it. This is a great piece of equipment. Now it does have the ECS control, the electronic control system that allows you to program the MOSFET inside of this gun. Right now I don't have a battery plugged into it. I generally use an 11.1 during gameplay. I do have a 7.4 it does work with a 7.4, just as decent as that 11.1 battery. The 11.1 just gives me a faster automatic. And inside, we can't use fully auto anyways, so I'm stuck with semi-auto, which is a monster. When I tell you the trigger on this thing, the sensitivity levels, it comes with 3 different levels of sensitivity. It has low sensitivity, medium sensitivity, and high sensitivity. I believe it comes out of the box on high. Another thing I will say is it's pretty simple to program as well. If you're not a tech guy, or you know, you run into a situation where you know you need to, like me, you need to reprogram the gun. It's just as simple as holding the trigger for 5 seconds and it reprograms right back to default. I love this thing. I went to chrono at our local field, and when I chronoed with a binary, and the guy was like, he has a binary trigger! And the was like, no binary, no binary. I was like, okay, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The gun went boom. I handed it to the guy, and I was like, okay, make sure we're back. And he goes, and he's like, boom, boom, boom. And he flips it to auto. Boom, 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 boom. He's like, okay, he's good. As if my integrity wasn't good enough. However, you know, shout out to the guys at our local field. And I want to say that this gun is awesome. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. Is that twice this video? Okay. So also I want to hit on the Ambidextrous selector switches. I'm a right-handed person. I am generally always reaching with this finger for some reason because it's comfortable at times, depending on the situation I'm in. The Ambidextrous selector switch is a plus for me. It's one of the first I've had on my weapon. It's kind of like one of those things, you know, you never know how much you missing until it's gone. Well, it's the opposite, because I didn't know how helpful it was until I had it. This gun does come with a tanker stock. The tanker stock lets out into 3 different levels. Gets you a pretty good extension on this thing. You do get a pretty good extension on it. This stock is gorgeous, by the way. I don't think I can say too many bad things about this gun, besides the battery capacity. Did I say that? With this gun, I was forced to either run my 7.4 LiPo battery, okay, or my 11.1 LiPo battery. I could run. However, I had junk hanging out the back and it was all ghetto. You know, I had to wrap a soldier rag around the back of this thing, you know, just so my wires wouldn't be hanging all over the place. See, the way that this thing goes is you just stock out of it. And in the back of here, we remove this cap, which reveals our battery capacity. See, it's okay, but it's not enough. Okay, maybe sometime down the line they'll make an extension like other manufacturers have made for their weapons. Hopefully we'll get an extension for this matrix. Hopefully, but just so I'll show you guys the issue I was having. My 7.4 battery fits in here like a dream. Tucks all in all nice. You know, place my cap back on. You know, after I place my cap back on, you know, place my cap back on, and you know, I'm rocking like a cut-off stocking. Okay. However, my 11.1 battery, which performs like a race car, okay, my 11.1 battery hangs out the back of it. It butts up right here. So I'm forced to connect, and I can't get the top on. Okay, it looks all janky and stuff. Like I said, I had to wrap a soldier rag around it. Another thing, while I forgot this out, this gun comes wired to Dean's. I had a convo with the local guys at our field yesterday about Tamiya and Dean's. The connection is the biggest thing. The biggest pro to Dean's is the connection. The connection to Dean's is a better connection, and it allows for about 5% more efficiency with the battery. So my Tamiya battery performs just the same. It is a bigger connector, okay, opposed to the Dean's connector. The Tamiya connector is a bigger connector. It does take up a little bit more space for me. However, on the back end, I can't say that cutting a battery and rewiring it is worth that. But hey, you know, what do I know, right? If anybody knows, drop it down in the comment, whether you like Dean's or whether you like Tamiya. Why? Help me, help us. You know, the more, you know, you guys can teach me, I can share it with everybody, you know. So we ended up running this, maybe about that entire day, man, I'll say. I had to charge my battery one time. It did really well. I say we ran about 5 or 6 games. I didn't have any complaints, man. Gameplay was awesome on this thing, okay? First, I want you guys to see how this thing gears up. Once you connect the battery to the back of it, the gun makes a beep sound, like it recognizes the currency. It recognizes there's been a battery hooked up and it is ready to perform, okay? Once that battery's in there, I normally stick the stock back on, if I have it in there, right, and this is the 7.4 battery, this is the part I'm talking about. Storage in this thing is, you have to be, you know, precise with where you're placing your wires. If not, you're going to run out of room, and you will not be able to get the stock back on. That's the only issue with me and the Calico jack as of right now. I can't say that I have too many problems with it. Now that we have the battery in it, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna program the MOSFET in the Calico jack, okay? So in order to program it, you have to have the gun on safety. Right now it's on safety. What we do normally is we switch the gun to semi, make sure it's firing. We're gonna take the magazine out of it, and there's no BBs anywhere, so we're gonna fire. And that's semi-auto, that is fully auto, okay? Like I said, the 11.1 battery probably enhances that fully auto. It's wild. So in order to program the gun, we're going to hold the trigger for 3 seconds. Once we hold the trigger for 3 seconds, it'll give us a beep. Within that beep, we have to go into the second mode of programming, which is what we're going to program. One pull of the trigger lets us program the sensitivity of the trigger. No, one pull lets us program the binary. The binary automatically goes on semi. It does not go on fully. And the binary, let's program the binary, okay?
Few moments later, 1 eternity later, 3 days later.
So we're gonna program this gun to binary. I was telling you guys how to send it back to default. Right now I'm gonna send it to default, so I'm gonna hold the trigger for 5 seconds. Now the gun has indicated that it has been set to default. So I've got default. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the gun to binary. Okay, binary only works on the semi selector, not automatic. So we're gonna select to safe. We're gonna hold the trigger for 3 seconds. There's our beep. We're gonna squeeze 3 times, 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna put it on semi-auto and fire. There's our binary. Okay. Now we can also program the trigger to burst mode in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 round bursts. Okay. Okay. So now we are going to program burst. We're gonna hold the trigger for 1, 2, 3 seconds. And it's ready. Let's go. And we're gonna go. I don't think I did it right. No, I didn't. I put semi-auto on automatic. Binary. So we're gonna reset this thing again. I continue to do this. I've done it like 15 times. Because it is definitely, it's fun to do. However, it's different, okay? It's very different. So what we end up with is, let's program it like this. So let's program this thing, let's go. All right, that's our 3 beats. That's the binary. We're gonna put binary on semi. That's binary. We're gonna program burst. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do the burst. Let's do the burst. Okay. 1. Let's put it on auto. 5 round burst. Set the gun back to default, and we can continue talking about it. Now the gun spec at default. Okay. That binary is serious. When I tell you that anytime you pull the trigger one time and you get 2 bullets and it's on semi-automatic, that's awesome, okay? That is awesome. And I don't think it gets any better than that, boys and girls. While I have this thing hooked up, I'll let you all hear the 11.1 with it, and that will let you know why I run the 11.1. Even if it hangs out, we can hang out, okay? As long as she's gonna run like that, as long as she runs that way, we're gonna hang out, okay? Okay? She flies, literally. This matrix is hands down probably one of my best yet purchases. I wish I had made this purchase 4 or 5 times. That way I could have 4 or 5 of these. Okay, I think everyone needs a Calico jack, PDW in their whatever you got. I think everybody needs to have a short monster like this. Okay, it takes. Hold on. This thing came with a 180 round mid cap. Man, bro, this mag came with the gun. Matrix stepped it up, okay? A couple of other manufacturers, I'm not gonna say their names, they have to come and started to add mid-cap mags out of the box with their guns. Hey, thank you. You know, we appreciate it. You know, hey, we don't like wine in magazines. Who likes the magazines? So, I can say that was another pro for this. Like I said, guys, I don't have too many cons for this gun. The only con I could say would be the battery storage, okay? They made it easy. I still have the orange tip on. I ordered a flash hider. This is a key lock, okay? Small Allen screw, hit it 2 or 3 times, it spins right off, okay? There's no damage to the threads. It looks like they just put it on themselves, okay? Just to get it to me, okay? I appreciate that. I took the liberty of putting a red dot on it. I did leave my flip-up sights on it. It did come stock with the flip-up sights. They are polymer flip-up sights. However, they're good quality flip-up sights. I've seen some flip-ups metal that didn't do justice like these do. These are pretty cool flip-up sights. No kick, no anything about that flip-up. Also, the hop-up, it did come with a rotary hop. Rotary hop. Brass inner barrel. Billet style nylon reinforced, okay, polymer receiver, and the entire gun is polymer, but it's a good quality of polymer, okay? This polymer feels like Glock polymer, okay? It does not feel like plastic laundry bin polymer or plastic. Okay, it doesn't feel like that. Okay, if it gets hot, there is little to no change in performance with it. I did run it, and when we got done, probably with our 5th or 6th game, my handle was a bit warm. I couldn't tell until I got out and took my gloves off, and I was like, "Whoa, it's hot." You know, this thing performed. Okay, this thing was amazing. Okay, indoors. I got an opportunity from a couple of guys to come and play outside next week. I believe I'm going to take them up on their offer and shoot out to the local outside field, as I've not played outdoors. I've only played Airsoft indoors, CQB, okay? Shout out to all the outdoor guys, the Mill Sim guys, and all the Speed QB guys, and shout out to y'all, okay? I just want to say that before I head into this next piece. The FPS on this thing, I was told by people that it would come around 280 to 300. It did chrono out of the box at 380 with 0.20, 375, 380, okay? Decent, okay? It does come with the quick change spring, so for outside play, we will be switching to a probably a 130 spring, something like that, to get out of this, you know, situation, excuse me. So we have come to the part of the video now where I'm gonna let you guys know we got another one coming, and we are going to do an unboxing. We will be doing a unboxing of a gun and a mystery box. Okay, so tune in for the mystery box unboxing. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe so that you are notified when we do drop new videos, gameplay, unboxings, reviews, Q&As, whatever you want. Drop it in the comments. That way I can make it happen for you, okay? If there's any gun that you want me to review, put it in the comments. Put the gun in the comments. I'll try to get a hold of it, and I'll do a review on it, okay? I'll do a review on it. I will shoot it. I will run it. I will let you know what's going on, good and bad. This Calico jack has really set things to a whole nother level. I was leaning towards HPA. I was really leaning towards tapping that thing. However, when slinging BBs, man, I don't want to run out of air, and I don't, you know, need that issue of the hoses, but I love it anyway. So it's fun to run, man. If you never run HPA, HPA is awesome, okay? It is. It really is awesome. However, this, boys and girls, is the reason that I don't have a tank, okay? I don't need one, okay? I don't have to carry that tank. All I gotta do is carry this here handle, okay? And this one here, let me tell you, when I tell it to you, okay, this is one nice piece of work, okay? It's lovely. It's beautiful, okay? She's gorgeous. I mean, what else can you say about this thing other than how it is, it comes with a mid-cap mag, it's wired to Deans, you can, out of the box, throw an 11.1. It tells you to use an 11.1. It tells you, run it hard. Who does that, y'all? Not too many people, okay? So, very, very, very happy with this purchase. Very, very, very happy with the performance as well. The Matrix team, kudos to y'all, okay? Ladies and gents, kudos, okay? I am very happy with it, okay? You guys know how to make Airsofter happy, okay? Did I say that the hop up was adjustable? The rotary hop is adjustable, okay? We've talked about the programmable burst. We've talked about the binary trigger. We've talked about the trigger sensitivity settings. We've talked about the mid-cap mag that comes with this thing. We've talked about the fully metal gearbox version 2 that they got on this thing, okay? Fully upgradable, all right? We talked about the easy access to the spring in this thing, okay? I mean, like, what else? What else? Y'all want to see a shoot, don't you? Don't you? Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. I got a video of some play with this thing coming up, man, and make sure you like and subscribe for more videos. This is Straight Airsoft, and I'm Damo.
Yo,